how the role of local government can be strengthened to ensure food security at local level, particularly against the impacts of climate change. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my research. The basic question that comes here is, why this research is important? Because of three well-known facts. Number one, the role of local government is important for the welfare of local people. Number two, food security is a major human concern. Number three, climate change is a great challenge for the people, particularly for the vulnerable one. And we all know that the most vulnerable, most food insecure people live at the local level of the developing countries. My research says it is important to develop a linkage among these three well-known facts to ensure food security for the local people, particularly for the developing country peoples. It is also important to develop this linkage because the nature of the problem, that is food security and climate change, varies from one local area to another, and local government is well placed to address this problem. They are the authority who knows the problem of the local people, knows what is good for them, and are mandated to serve them. But how can this local government can be empowered? We also know the answer. Capacity building of local government, empowerment of the local government. But still again the question comes, how can you empower them? My research says appropriate law and policy can empower them, can strengthen their role to ensure food security against the impacts of climate change. Appropriate law and policies that can define the roles and responsibilities of the local government, allocate resources that are necessary for addressing the problem, and also defines the relationship with other stakeholders and how all of them can address the problem are prerequisites for addressing this problem, particularly for the developing country context. I have taken Bangladesh as an example for this. It's my scope also. It is an example of developing countries most vulnerable to climate change, and food security is one of its major challenges. What I will do, I will examine the existing legal frameworks of Bangladesh and compare it with other international prominent legal frameworks like what UN is saying, what FAO is providing. And also will compare with some good examples around the world, like how the law and policies of Australia is helping the local government of Australia to ensure food security against the impacts of climate change. Two things will come out from my research. Number one, it will help to find out what law is good for the local government to ensure food security. Number two, it will tell us how much focus we should put on local government under this context. Thank you very much.